Welcome to B2B lead generation with Google AdWords. This is an entry-level introduction to Google AdWords, specifically for B2B marketers. So generally serves well for business owners, online business owners, senior sales reps, senior sales managers, and of course marketing and Marcom managers. Basic concepts we're going to cover today is just generally how AdWords works, how you can calculate return on investment with Google AdWords, and step-by-step campaign setup. And then I'm going to link you off to lots more resources. Given the short format for YouTube, we do have a free webinar that runs an hour in length that goes into a lot of these things in a lot more detail. So what is Google AdWords? Obviously the sponsored links on the right hand side of Google, and sometimes up top you'll see sponsored links there as well. In this example, someone typed Mother's Day gift into Google, and this is what came back. So advertisers have paid specifically for the term Mother's Day gift. It's pay-per-click advertising, meaning you only pay when someone actually clicks through and ends up on your site. You don't pay Google unless people actually click on your ad. And it's highly targeted, meaning that you're only paying for certain keywords, certain search terms that people are putting into Google. Where does Google AdWords appear? Again, where you're most familiar with it, in Google. Also in the search network, AOL, Ask.com, and a lot of other search engines use Google AdWords actually and they're essentially reselling Google AdWords ads, placing them in a similar fashion. There's something different called the content network. This is more like making an ad buy, where Google places ads on relevant magazine, etc. So people aren't necessarily looking specifically for you. But they're in the right market. So an example of this is someone reading Home and Garden Television magazine online, and you happen to sell garden supplies, garden equipment. Also in Gmail, you'll see some relevance there. If someone has a subject heading of how your tax is coming, likely they're going to get served up an H&R Block ad on the right-hand side. In terms of why using Google AdWords, generally it's pull marketing, which means people are looking for you, you know, it's not push. It's not like broadcast messaging. People are actually have a problem and they're looking to solve it today. They're motivated. It has a global reach as well. Fastest way to promote your products and services. It's very targeted and specific, and you can get a prospect to find you. How much does AdWords cost? There is no fixed price. Again, you're paying per click. You're in control. You control your minimum spend. You control your budget. You control your maximum cost per click. Pause and end campaigns anytime, and you also control daily budgets as well as monthly budgets. Just click ahead here. How AdWords pays for itself. $1,000 in investment in AdWords could give you 1,000 clicks if your cost per click is running about $1 per click. If your conversion rate on your landing page, meaning you have an effective page that captures inquiries, is 10%, you're going to end up with 100 opportunities that come into your email inbox. If you're using a CRM system like Salesforce, Google will connect directly to that and send the leads to your sales team. Average sales ratio is say 10% on your sales team actually closing these. That means you get 10 deals with an average deal amount of $5,000. It means you got 50K. So that's like a pretty good investment scenario. 2% cost of marketing for your services business, definitely bearable. And then of course reinvest and optimize the ad. When we talk about optimization, generally your first go at it with a little bit of thought, you should be able to increase your return on investment by about 100%. Kind of quarter over quarter for your first few quarters by getting rid of the campaigns that aren't working, making more effective landing pages, testing ad text, that sort of thing. And we can get more into that as you get more into it. A few terms. One is there's a Google AdWords, sometimes called ad text. So on the left-hand side here we can say compare CRM vendors. CRM is a type of software that a lot of sales organizations use. When they click on that, sorry, that's my coffee maker. When they click on that, they get sent to a landing page. Inside CRM landing page, you can see here Very well structured landing page. First of all, in the first 3 seconds, it's going to make sure they don't hit the back button, because it again reminds them that they're in the right place. It has the word CRM in it. Talks about comparing CRM systems. It has a little hero image showing the report they're going to get, and shows some bullet points of the benefits of completing on this form. The form also does a good job. Notice the button there says "Get my free CRM guide." So as opposed to saying "submit" or something like that, you want to be a little more specific. We run an entire free webinar as well, just on landing page best practices, which you can get into in more detail. What are your main keywords? In terms of getting started, the first thing you need to do is write down a keyword list before you even get into Google AdWords. So try and separate it out by themes, by products and categories. Think about pains or frustrations that customers have that may not be aware of your actual service, and look at what we call long tail keywords or more complex ones. Don't use single keywords because it's too broad. Preferably 2 to 5 keywords in a phrase is ideal. So long tail keywords equal big money. So if you don't know what long tail is, that's okay. Just Google it. You can look on our site as well. Long tail is just a concept that basically means get specific. You're going to pay a lot of money if you're just looking for mortgage, and you're in the mortgage brokerage business. You're going to pay a lot less if you're looking for, say, downtown San Francisco new home buyer. So here's another shameless plug for a free webinar. We also have a free webinar just on long tail. We also have a lot of resources on our blog about long tail keywords and tools that you can use. Scout in the competition, be a customer, take a look at how your competitors are placing ads, refresh the search results. Every time you should get served a few different ads. Which keywords are less competitive? Take note of those. What enticements do they use in your ad text? Are they using market-specific ad text? Okay, so how to set up Google AdWords. Go to adwords.google.com, click Start Now, choose the Starter Edition with the hammer. Ignore the Standard Edition for now. It's probably a little bit too deep. Choose your target language. Choose your location. 4 different location types. You can choose country, you can choose state or province, you can choose urban areas, or you can choose actual cities. And you can also just draw a square around an area, which sometimes works well if you're trying to capture a large urban area that maybe the urban definition doesn't do. You can also use GPS waypoints, although I've never heard of anyone actually doing this. You can create your ad. 25 characters on the top line, 35 on the first line, 35 on the second description line, display URL and an actual URL. Obviously make sure that it's very relevant. It is important that you spend at least another hour studying good ad text. So there are some rules of thumb, etc. So there's your ad format. Ad text is huge. Again, yet another shameless plug for a free webinar. But seeing as we're giving them away for free, I think it's okay. So we do have a webinar just on ad text, and we highly recommend that you spend some time researching best practices for ad text. Put in your keywords. This tool will help you develop your keywords as well and expand on them. Right in Google AdWords, it helps you. It also helps you forecast. It will tell you exactly what your cost per click should be and how many clicks you can expect to get. Finally, you input your budget. So there's lots of free webinars. The primary one you want to attend first is just a more expanded version of the one we're currently on, called B2B Lead Generation with Google AdWords, but it runs an hour. It's interactive. We usually kind of try to limit it to 5 or 6 people at a time. And so we'll talk about some of your business case issues, as well as give you lots of links and resources. And then we do get more specific into things like keyword development, ad text basics, landing page optimization, landing page basics, etc. So you'll find us onepathmarketing.com. Thanks very much and good luck.